I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
What's up, guys? Just rewatched The Punisher from 1989, starring Dolph Lundgren. And yeah, this is the region-free release from Umbrella Entertainment. If you guys are interested, there is no US Blu-ray release for this. But yeah, if you guys are fans of cheesy action movies from the 80s and stuff like that, definitely check this one out for sure. Can't recommend it enough. Yeah, it's not the Punisher we all know and love today, but it's awesome. So after seeing Deadpool 2, I wanted to revisit the first Deadpool. Still holds up pretty good. A lot of the jokes are still funny. The action scenes are fantastic. I love the end fight scene. Lots of great gore and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. If you guys haven't seen the first Deadpool and for some reason you went and seen part 2, go see the first one because it's fantastic. What's up, guys? Just got out of seeing Deadpool 2. Absolutely love this movie from start to finish. The end credit scenes were absolutely hilarious. Good to see the cast back, plus new characters. Domino was a good addition to the film, as well as Cable. Josh Brolin did a fantastic job as Cable. And yeah, like this one probably more than the first one, and yeah, definitely check it out. What's up, Stardust? Just checked out the Blob remake for the first time from 1988, I believe. Man, this movie was so much fun. I don't know why it took me so long to see this, but yeah, I had a complete blast with this. This is the release from Umbrella Entertainment, by the way, which is a fantastic transfer and is region free if you guys are interested. But yeah, great special effects. If you guys love cheesy 80s horror films, you definitely won't be disappointed in this. Check it out. Alright, just got done watching Metal Face, or as it's listed on here, Playing with Dolls. I think that's like the UK title or something, but yeah, Metal Face is what you guys will see if you try to find this. I got it really cheap, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Actually enjoyed this one quite a bit for being a low-budget horror film with bad acting. There was some creepiness when this woman's in the house by herself being followed by the killer. She doesn't know he's there. Definitely worth a watch. Hey, what's going on, guys? Just got out of seeing Avengers Infinity War, and my eyes are still trying to adjust. Had to sit in the very front. Theater was packed, most packed I've ever seen that theater. But yeah, really great film. Probably the best movie I've seen so far in 2018. The ending is kind of but yeah, lots of comedic moments, action, some emotional times. Yeah, definitely worth watching at full price. So just revisited Super Troopers last night before going today to see the sequel. But you guys want to see that review, it is up as well. Absolutely love this movie. Every bit of it is hysterical, especially the opening scene, the games they play with the people they pull over and everything. Just amazing cast. Probably my favorite Broken Lizard movie of all time. I highly recommend this one for sure. If you guys are fans of stoner comedies and just outrageous comedies, check it out. What's up, guys? Just got done seeing Super Troopers 2, and wow, what a letdown. I'm a huge fan of the first one, absolutely love it, one of my favorite comedies of all time. Went into this one with mediocre expectations. I knew it wasn't going to be as good, but man, I only laughed like maybe 2 or 3 times, and for the most part, it just wasn't very funny. Entertaining, but just missed a lot of the stuff that the first one had. I don't really recommend this one. Just checked out Daddy's Home 2, starring Mel Gibson, John Lithgow, of course Mark Wahlberg, and Will Ferrell as well. Wasn't the biggest fan of the first one, so I wasn't really expecting much out of this one, but I did enjoy this one definitely a lot more than the first. Had a lot of great comedy to it, a lot of heartwarming family moments and everything like that. Just a really good cast all around. I definitely recommend checking this one out if you guys get a chance to. Just recently checked out Charlie's Farm, starring Tara Reid. Got Kane Hodder and Bill Moseley in here as well, 2 horror icons. It took me a long time to finally get around to watching this. I had it since it came out, and I heard some other people talk about it. Man, I'm glad I finally watched this movie. The opening scene is really cool, and then it takes about an hour or so till you get to some more stuff going on. But brutal, brutal kills, great effects, just some of the best kills I've seen. Just checked out the movie Mohawk from Dark Sky Films. This movie focuses on a group of Mohawk and a British soldier that is with this group, and a small group of American soldiers as well that are hunting this group of Mohawk and British soldier. This movie just felt really cheap and generic. The acting wasn't great. The end was pretty decent. It took a dark turn. Worth renting. Finally checked out Star Wars Last Jedi. I thought this movie was just okay. Probably my least favorite of the franchise. I thought there was way too much focus on Rey and Kylo Ren's back and forth and everything like that. I don't know. It wasn't like a Star Wars movie to me. There wasn't enough lightsaber battles. There wasn't enough everything that a Star Wars movie should be. Just didn't have. I don't really recommend this one too much. Just finished watching Night School from the Warner Archive collection. First time watching it, and really enjoyed this film. I feel 1981 was full of so many slasher movies that a lot of people didn't get a chance to get around to checking this one out, but I highly recommend giving this one a watch. Pretty much co-eds, a professor, murder, stuff like that at an all-girls school, and just really stylish kills, and overall just a really well-done movie. What's up, guys? Just finished watching Terrifier from Epic Pictures. Had a complete blast with this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. Some original kills and everything like that. Just an old school throwback to like 80s slashers and stuff like that. Real simple storyline. But yeah, Art the Clown was great. Love his gestures and stuff like that. I laughed more than I was scared. I absolutely loved it. Highly recommend this one to slasher fans. So we just went and seen Peter Rabbit for Easter movie day. What'd you think of Peter Rabbit?
I liked it. I liked how the people that trapped the garden from the rabbits, how they got in and ran away from them and got away.
Did you think it was funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty funny movie, great family movie, good music to it and everything. I recommend checking this one out. What's up, guys? Just finished watching Castle Freak, the 88 Filmz release here. First time I ever seen this movie. Had a lot of fun with this movie. Great special effects, practical effects and everything. You got Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton in here, directed by Stuart Gordon, so you had like the same cast from Reanimator and everything. Yeah, just had a really good time with this one. Really just dark and gritty, and the practical effects from back then are just amazing. And definitely recommend checking this out. Just revisited Night of the Living Dead from 1990, directed by Tom Savini. Of course, George Romero had a hand in this movie as well. And yeah, one of my favorite remakes of all time. Sticks pretty true to the original with putting its own modern twist on it and everything like that. And Tom Savini, being the special effects genius that he is, it had pretty good effects in it as well. I definitely recommend checking this one out if you guys haven't seen it. So finally checked out Winchester. This movie was actually pretty good. It was better than I expected it to be. It did rely quite a bit on jump scares and everything, and honestly didn't care for it too much at the beginning, but after about halfway through I really started to enjoy this film more and more, especially like the house in the movie. I know they used the real house for the exterior and everything. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking this one out if you guys are haunted house fans. So I just checked out Devil's Well from Wild Eye Releasing. This is a found footage / documentary style film. The first part, like half hour or so, is a documentary, and then it goes into the found footage part. And the documentary part was actually done pretty well with these fake interviews with everybody. It tells a story about a guy's wife who goes missing while they're visiting the Devil's Well. And I'm not the biggest found footage fan, but I actually enjoyed this one. Check it out. What's up, guys? Just finished Annihilation, starring Natalie Portman. Really good sci-fi drama with some action in it. The visual effects in this movie were absolutely stunning. A few good creature effects, especially the so-called bear in here. Which you guys have seen this, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, really good character development, everything. Just absolutely stunning movie. Definitely recommend. What's up, guys? Just watched The Strangers Pray at Night. I saw the first one a long time ago when it came out. Remember it not being too great. But this one really surprised me a lot better than I thought it would be, especially after about halfway through. Really picks up steam and great kills and stuff like that. The pool scene was awesome. From about there on, it just really grabbed my attention. I think the alternate ending was a better ending, so check out that ending too. Yeah, good movie. What's up, guys? It's been a long time since I posted a video on here, but finally got a chance to go see Bohemian Rhapsody. I keep screwing up that title. I wanted to check this one out since I first saw the trailer for it, and definitely wanted to see it before it left the movie theater. Glad I finally watched it. Really good overall. Felt it was missing something. Can't quite place what it is, but the guy that played Freddie Mercury, fantastic job. Always been a huge fan of Queen, so really enjoyed this one. Definitely check it out. Finally got around to checking out Hell or High Water. I've heard great things about this movie, and finally sat down and watched it, and yeah, I have to agree. This movie was absolutely fantastic. The acting was great. The story was good. Beautifully shot. Pretty simple story, but you just get involved with the characters, and you know, Jeff Bridges did a great job. Chris Pine, Ben Foster, I mean, they all did just fantastic. Definitely recommend checking this one out for sure. So finally checked out Venom. One I was wanting to see at the movies and just didn't get around to for whatever reason, but really enjoyed this one all the way through. I think Tom Hardy did great in this, and not a whole lot of backstory or anything like that, but there's still more films to come with this franchise, so definitely looking forward to seeing what else they do with this. Like I said, great special effects and action scenes, and just, you know, highly entertaining all the way through. Never bored.